Yo, what's good, peeps? Gonna do another Commando run, 2 rotations, kill Mithrix. This is gonna be officially attempt number 2, although I have done more attempts than that. But the previous recordings, I wasn't pleased with some of the settings, so I decided to not upload them. So we'll call this officially number 2, even though I have done more. Yeah, start this Commando, 2 rotations, beat the boss, attempt. I need to say it's an attempt because yeah, it's kind of tricky. Let's make sure the difficulty is on normal. Commando again. This is a series, so I do want to do it with every player. Depending on how much I struggle with doing it with Commando, if I take too many attempts, might mix it up with some other players in between. But initially I wanted to try and just go through one after the other. Maybe even do it in the order what they're laid out, you know what I mean? But yeah man, let's start this. Another thing as well, I moved the camera because I noticed I was covering up my abilities. Let's move it down a little bit. I think that's a better spot for it. But yeah, that run yesterday, the way I face tanked that scavenger, that was just stupid on my part. I mean, I was hella strong. My build was crazy. I don't think I would have struggled beating Mithrix. But saying that, I mean, he could easily hit me with one of them power moves, what he's got, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was thinking as well, like, I might repeat myself on some of the information, like what I'm giving, like, oh, this certain thing does this, this is why I got this instead of this. I want to treat every run as if it's a fresh run, so that if someone else watches it and they haven't seen any of the others, it's still, you know what I mean, like the information is still there. So I hope that's like not a problem and it doesn't become repetitive for anyone that watches more than one of them video. Basically just speaking out loud my thoughts. Ouch. You might notice as well, like sometimes my aim is a little bit wonky. The reason for that is the initial sensitivity, it was way too slow, man. Like trying to move, it was like, and in a fast-paced game like this, it was just, yeah, you just need to have that speed there. I mean, it is probably too quick because As you can see, it affects my accuracy, but it's kind of a trade-off. Like, maybe I could, you know, bring it down a notch, one notch, but I want to try and get used to it at this sensitivity, because there's definite benefits. Can you hear that? I don't know if that's coming through on the mic. Any old iron. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. Yeah, any old iron van just went past. I don't know if the mic picked it up, because I've got a loudspeaker playing with a gate, so it probably didn't pick it up. Well, maybe it did. Maybe it picked it up in the background when I was speaking. It's gonna be a one and done. I gotta go and do some shopping, so I don't really got time to do a one run, unless I die really quickly. You know, we've got like a couple of hours sort of thing. See what I'm saying about my aim? It's yeah, it's a little bit crazy. It's definitely the sensitivity is definitely a little bit too high, but like I said, you kind of need to be able to throw your cursor around that quick. You just do. It is definitely affecting my accuracy, but hopefully I will. If I play with it like it for long enough, I will adapt to it. Then I'll be able to benefit. I think the benefit is still overweighing the downfalls at the moment, to be honest. Even though I'm a little bit less accurate, the fact that I can get aimed on something that much quicker is still making up for the fact. You know what I mean? Like being able to use it to be much slower. And this is what I said, I don't know if it was on the last video or if it's one of the ones what I didn't post. I was talking about the benefits of being on mouse and keyboard, because you can whip your cursor around, like you can just whip it from being here to 180, like instant whip, you know what I mean? So I think console is definitely harder in that regard, even with the aim assist. You're definitely more accurate with mouse and keyboard. More accurate to be quicker with precision. I know people like to argue, about the aim assist, like I still disagree. Like, I've seen loads of people complaining about console aim assist. Oh, it's so easy, blah blah blah, and then you see them playing on a controller with aim assist and they get wrecked. You're like, come on now, you're just talking mad smack about it being so much easier, and then you play on a controller and you get wrecked. So I mean, ultimately it is whatever you get accustomed to. Whatever you play with the most and you learn, is, you know, you're going to be better with that. think that's everywhere. 8 minutes, I kind of lost track of timing. Took way too long, really. Didn't need to. Could have shaved a minute off the top there. I was kind of dilly-dallying about a little bit. I thought that froze it at him. That was a waste. Yep. That's what I was saying in my last video, like about trying to stay on top of the curve. At the moment, I definitely feel like I'm below the curve. I'm not as strong as I should be. I don't know, saying that, I mean, yeah, I am killing them relatively quick. It's just the sheer amount of them spawning, I think. Wow, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow, that's pretty trash. I should have backed right off into a different area, maybe into the little cave bit, and got a little bit of health back. But yeah, I did feel like I was, you know, I was below the curve what I needed to be. Let's do another one. I said if it was quick. I mean, let's have a look at the time. It was like 2:10. Let's say like half 4, 5 being my max. But as soon as I get one decent run, that'd be it. But that was trash. Absolutely garbage. I hate this bit at the beginning where just nothing spawns. Oh, come on, man. It's like 30 seconds with nothing. Commando just really struggles without getting some AoE. Sorry, I put my mouth right into the mic then. I hope that didn't get too loud. Let me bring it down a bit. It's a bit too in my mouth, you know what I mean? Yeah, but Commando, he really needs some AoE. That makes him really strong when he starts getting some like area of effects abilities. Fuel cell, that's it's not total garbage, but at the moment I ain't even got an equipment, so it's total useless to me. These are the sort of things what put you behind the curve, like you need a good start. So I've got to come back here anyway because the teleporter's there, so we'll go around this way and go up top, and then we'll drop down. Tempted to get rid of that fuel cell because I mean, mean, it is nice to have one and all, but I mean, like, ah, there we go. That's a bit of AoE that we needed. Not the best AoE item, but it's, you know, something. There we go. Now the equipment comes. Ah, it's total. For me, that is probably one of the worst equipment items. I really don't like it. 8 seconds of extra armor. It's almost like you've got to know that you're going to be taking a high lot of damage and then pop it, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I think I'm going to take damage in the next 3 or 4 seconds. Let me quickly pop it. There we go. Teddy would have been good as well, but seems to be a damage thing, what we struggle with at the beginning. But hopefully now we've got some extra attack speed and we got a little bit of AoE damage, although it's not mega crazy. I mean, that's not even proccing on any of them. There you go, it procs on him. 5 tick damage. I mean, it's kind of, it's not really that great, is it? Obviously, the more enemies you've got grouped up, the better it's gonna be, but there we go. Hopefully that increases the range as well as the damage. I've never read up on it. We can switch out my equipment. Hopefully we get something good. What does that do? Lets me fly, doesn't it? Gain temporary flight. I mean, I'd prefer that. It's got, to me, that's like got better utility than the armor. Obviously as well, like a lot of these items are gonna be certain items are gonna be trash for certain players, but really good for other players, dependent on their abilities. Yesterday I was saying how I think the fungus is one of the worst items, but obviously if you're the what's the one with the bloody with the turrets and that, I can't remember its name, but if you're the character with the turrets and the shield, the dome shield, that fungus is going to be really good. Like, you just pop a shield, you start taking too much damage, pop your shield, stand there inside the dome with your turret, shoot and everything, and you'll basically be healing. So it's going to be really good for that character. Can't remember its name. Is it Operator? I think it's Operator. Yeah, fungus would be really good for the Operator, so even though I say trash item, that's just for this particular character. Oh god. Wow, that's like a berserker. Wow, that's a pretty good ability, that. There's anything up here. Time to do it. So now it's doing 6 ticks of damage. I don't know if it increases range or maybe it just increases the damage and how long it damages for. I'll have to have a look. Right, let's just go into a frenzy straight away. Let's try and burn him down. That's not a very good start. This is what I should have done last time. Wow. I should have backed off for a second. This is still a struggle though. Wow. Wowzers. Yeah, like I said, it's still a struggle. Yeah, sometimes, man, if you just don't get them few certain items, you're screwed. That is a struggle. I mean, I could have survived that, and if I'd have got into the void, it might have been alright, but I mean, I tried surviving it. Maybe I'm having one of them days where I'm just playing like garbage. We'll see. I mean, that's 2 deaths off the rip. Kind of spawning the teleporter in a bad position. Both times I died, it was because the teleporter was in that position. This is like no cover there, you know what I mean? You got one of these little things, which, I mean, when you got like 6 or 7 enemies walking behind you, it's all well and good, but yeah, I got cover from this one in front of me, but what about all these that have now stacked up behind me because I'm stood still, hid behind a piece of cover? You know what I mean? Oh, that's really good. I could just literally trade in everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good as well. That's 2 good items. I should have traded that repulsion plate instantly, because now I don't want to do it because I'll lose my syringe. But I mean, all in all, that's repulsion plate is still handy to have, definitely. I think the teleporter's over there, so we'll go this way. I didn't see it when I was looking down from the top. Fireworks. Well, that little back room open as well. Don't think there's anything down that aisle. Glasses, topaz bro. Oh, no, ain't glasses. I look like glasses for a minute. Do I want healing orbs, or do I want I think I'll take Topaz Brooch. Simply because with the healing orbs, I have to run after the orbs. So say I kill an enemy over there, I have to run over there to grab the orb for it to heal. Still like a decent item, but I think like his Topaz Brooch, I'm literally stood there killing stuff and my shield's going up. Let's see what I mean. That's a good item for me. That's probably like one of the best items I could have got for Commando, in my opinion. Saw Blades is always going to be good as well. Yeah, I need a drink a minute, my mouth is very... That's better. Berserker, very good. I got a Berserker's Paldrome and the Oculus. Like that's very good. This is what I was talking about, where you need you need a few of them items just to give you enough edge. Literally the syringe with the pauldron with the equipment, that's like, there's a good little bit of synergy there. And there you go, that makes me happy I didn't take the necklace, because I got one anyway. Shall I pop the... What's the chances of there being anything over there? Already got 6... I don't think there will be. I've already got 6 items. I'm gonna just try and save time rather than going all the way over there to look for an item. I've got to be careful with these orange Lemurians, because that's what killed me last time. I need to proc my... This is like a pretty crappy place to fight this. I want to activate my I was trying to run off. I was trying my hardest to get off the map. This is what I say, man. Like, that was a literally can't get off the first stage. It's hilarious. But sometimes it be like this. That wasn't my build's fault. That was me fault. I mean, I had no cover. I was trying to run off the edge of the cliff, but I just wasn't quick enough. We go again. Oh my god, man. That's what it seems to be though with this game. Like, I find the more levels you get into it, it sort of gets easier, but at the same time there's a more of a chance of you getting one shot. I mean, so it's easier, but at the same time it isn't, if that makes sense. Like, your build becomes crazy, so you start getting like crazy chaining damage and AoE damage, and your healing's crazy. But then like you'll get an elite enemy where I just come by you and go boom, dead. I mean, it happens anyway, even at the start of the game, but even more so further you get. I mean, look what happened to me on the last run with the scavenger. My build was nuts. I face tank jumped into it thinking I could just hit it with loads of damage. I was kind of excited to see it because I knew I was going to get loads of drops from it. So I was like, oh yeah, scavengers. Run over to it and just murk it, and yeah, that didn't go as planned. I mean, is it me or the enemies just being so stingy? That I'm at 1 minute 30 and I'm struggling to get this fucking chest, man. Nearly 2 minutes. Like, what's going on? You see what I'm... nothing. That's a good drop for me to... Ultimately, I need some crit glasses to make it better. Oh yes, I'll do that. I'll do that all day long. With this character. A much better option. Yeah, this map always confuses me about how's the quickest route. Look at the damage. I mean, this is like, I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I mean, we had no enemies, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm swarmed. I just don't know what's the best route to take on this. It's this little like this ledge system which is all up and down, like I didn't I was gonna say I didn't mean to fall off, but I saved it. Maybe I'm a little bit tired. I mean, it was so hot last night. I didn't sleep great, you know what I mean? And maybe my brain is just a little bit tired, not making very good movements and decisions. Or maybe it's just I'm getting unlucky with the RNG and stuff like that. You see, it's nice when it procs, but without correct glasses it doesn't proc that often. Even with Commando. Didn't proc, still ain't procced. Still ain't procced. Still ain't procced. Didn't proc once. Two items at 5 minutes, 6 minutes. What is going on, man? What is going on today? Buckler helps me when I'm sort of exploring and stuff, but doesn't really help me in a boss fight where you're kind of just in one little small area hopping about. As I'm hopping about when I'm sprinting. But as soon as you start fighting, you stop sprinting anyway. But yeah, it's not really good for a boss fight. Oh, I'm way beyond the curve. I'm struggling already. Maybe I should just start ignoring enemies. Just try and get around the map. I'm trying to not let them build up so I don't end up with a big crazy amount of them. Leeching seed, this. I don't usually get these, but I mean, I ain't really got. I mean, that's not gonna help me, but if I get into the next stage, it might spawn in a decent place because the drone comes with you. $8.30. I've got a feeling this run's a dud as well. Four items. No, wait, there are 5 items. 9 minutes. Oh, wow, I was gonna say none of them like None of them DPS, but there is one DPS. But like I said, it isn't proccing very often. It does get good. That's nice utility. That's always a nice thing to get. Kinda does help me on a boss fight as well, because it lets me stay off the ground for a little bit longer. This isn't as bad of a... You see, the feather does really help. This is a bit of a better position. It's got a bit of cover. I should be able to struggle through it, hopefully. Should be able to struggle through it. Want to get rid of these two. Wow. You can definitely tell when you're behind the curve, like you just know, because you're just struggling all the time. What I'll do is I mean, without any type of AoE, I want the Wandering Vagrant to follow me over here. I don't know if he can though. Where's he gone? He's gone at the top. That's actually wow, look at all these. I just try and get them in a straight line and then hit them with my thing. Line up, line up. Killed a few of them. We're on the struggle bus. We're on the struggle bus. Holy smokes. Ah, it was worth it. That is exactly what we needed. AoE, best, probably the best AoE item. But Wisp is good. Obviously a lot of the reds are good. Like the Behemoth. Homing Daggers is probably my most top tier item in the game. There you go. There you go. Ah, it's a different ball game now, isn't it? Nice. I'm usually not that keen on crowbars with Commando, but if they're at full health and I proc the ukulele and the first hit on them is a ukulele blast, I think that's going to do good damage. Well, it doesn't have to be the first hit, as long as they're over 90% health. then the crowbar will work. But yeah, ukulele's nice, especially with all the wisps. That's nice. Sure the mic isn't too far away from my mouth. Want a couple of pair of glasses so that my crit mask, I'm not sure of what the name is of the crit mask. I'll have to pay a bit more attention the next time I get it dropped. Alright, let's try and make up a bit of time that we lost. You want to be no more than 20 minutes, but anything before that would be good. How much is that? 147. Maybe come back for it. There's no point in me staying. Where's the wire? I mean, that's nice. The more damage they do to me, they're damaging themselves, so always nice to have 1, 2, maybe 3 of the retaliates. Nice. Ukulele is nice, very nice. We'll go to the end of the map down this side. We'll loop around the back of it and we'll go back down the other side. And then when we see the teleporter, we'll just run across. Aerials. Guillotines, they don't come into play just yet. Well, they will every now and then, but it only works on elites and start of the game. It's not going to be a crazy amount of elites. But I'm thinking about the end goal. So on these elites further into the run, the health pools are going to be so crazy. I kept saying in the previous video it was 30%, it kills them at 30%. It isn't 30%, I had a look just to make sure it's 13%. But it's 13% per stack. And I did at the time, when I was saying 30%, I had 2. So I wasn't far off. It would have been killing them at 26%. But yeah, I thought it was 30% per. I mean, that would be crazy. You think about it, off the rip straight away, 30% just for one. But 13% per stack. You get 3 of them. What's that? 39%. You get an elite down to 30, basically 40% health, and it'll die instantly. Wow, what if you get 4? That'd be like 42. That's like 50%. That'd be killing them at 50%. That's mega strong. Alright. Getting a little bit lost as to where I am. Took a little bit. Oh no. I don't think there was a new altar on the ledge. I might have to run and have a look. Damn. Reason being, I want to try and get in the void as quick as I can. There's a particular spot in this level which spawns the new altar. It's there quite often. Ah, it's over this side, isn't it? Sure, it's at the start, but on this back side. Nope. Yeah, ain't there. Wow, he followed me all the way over here. That's pretty nuts. Whoa, what the... I've never seen him do that before. Alright. I mean, I should have really ignored him and just ran him back over to the teleporter, because now I've still got to charge it, but oh well, sometimes in the moment you don't think the same. It's easy to think after the fact. Oh, we've got another feather, that's actually pretty good. Being able to juggle in mid-air, very helpful. think we'd be behind the curve. If we didn't get that ukulele, we'd be screwed right now. It's crazy how much one item can change your build. But without that item, yeah, we'd be beyond the curve. Definitely. No, we're not doing too bad. We are doing okay. Yeah, all our other items, not bad. Not bad. This run's got potential. Hopefully I get a new altar and I make it out the void alive. I mean, that is basically what's gonna dictate on whether this run is gonna be like even remotely successful. Like if I don't get in the void, I'm not even gonna probably be able to do one rotation. Well, no, I probably could. That's probably a bit too extreme. Because I've got the ukulele that is carrying me quite a lot. Very nice. I want to get that equipment before I hit that gambler. No, I ain't got enough. Those green enemies give you a good amount of gold. Use my Oculus thing. Yeah. That equipment's really good for Commando. You pop that thing and your damage just goes up crazy. Come on, don't do me dirty. That's good. That's good. We did good out of that. My mouth is so dry. Yeah, I was just thinking as well that crit Oculus, that's gonna be really good because it's gonna activate my mask. That's really good bit of synergy. I just noticed you can go underneath the bridge. Go down the side and underneath. I never knew that. I mean, time-wise, we are definitely we're behind. We are behind. Double strength of healing. That's very good. Equipment drone. It is nice to be able to have 2 equipments, but I want to be in control of when I activate it. So I mean, if it like wasn't one of my favourite equipments, I'd probably have got the equipment drone. Yeah, I think for this equipment, being in control of when I want to use it is more important. Oh, this is a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to backtrack either way. I ain't been at the top of that one yet. What should I do? Should I? I'll go down the end of that other route after I've done the teleporter. Yeah, we're behind the curve. Hopefully I'll find a void newt. Whoa. Let me roll over. Come on, man. So I mean, the aim sensitivity, it definitely is affecting my accuracy, but I think the pros still outweigh the cons. Especially the more I play on it, the more I'll get used to it. It can be accurate, but I just got to get into total concentration with it, you know what I mean? Like, see, just like I said, I lose my concentration sometimes. Wow, not sometimes, quite often. Predatory instincts. That's gonna be nice with my equipment to make that stronger. I think that means when I activate it, it activates for a longer period of time. Yeah, I can definitely feel it activating for longer. Proby. There's sometimes a new altar down the, you know, the area I said I'll run to after I've done a teleporter. There can usually be one down the bottom there, so hopefully there is. Need a bit more movement speed, really. Oh yes. I could have, it could have been a better red than that, but still. I mean, it kind of does work with the build I'm using. Because as soon as I proc the Oculus, that also makes my Berserker go into crazy mode. Then I'm going to be killing stuff quicker, which is in turn going to make my cooldown go down quicker for me to do it again. I mean, there is a bit of synergy there. And I've got 2 of them, so yeah, not bad, not bad. I said I'd do it after, but if there's a new altar, I need to pop it before. Wow, trade everything for loads of keys. Crazy build. The key build. Rusted key build. So let me know in the comments, is there supposed to be a new altar in every single map? Or is it a random spawn? Sometimes you don't get one. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy when I pop my Oculus. Because that's also having synergy with my my leeching seed as well. But and then you need to be killing stuff for it to be giving you any benefit. Well, in terms of affecting your cooldown anyway. What's this? Critical strikes always bleed enemies. Oh, that's really good. So that's even more to my crit build. But now they explode. Yo, this build's starting to look pretty good. It's almost like there was a pre-planned build that someone's like, oh, this is the build that this person's gonna have when they play. Yeah, that's good. Now I've got the ukulele and they explode. And the crits heal me. Yeah, it's quite a lot of synergy going on with this build. But we desperately need to get a new altar. Holy crap. There's another one. You see what I mean? It's like, it's almost like it's pre-planned for me to keep getting stuff for this particular build. I didn't think this game worked like that. It's almost like it's seeing what I've already got and then the next thing it's giving me is in relation to what I've already got. That's what it feels like. Maybe it's just sheer luck that that's happened. thought that was the bit where you can jump down at the back. It's not this bit there. Trying to think what's the best route for me to take. I don't think there is really a best route on this map. This is where you jump down the back. Missile drone. I'll take it. Yeah, it's kind of nice with me having two of the Oculus Rifts. Oculus Rift. What am I on about? Oculus. No, actually, it's just come to my head. I'm pretty sure it's called Oculus HUD. Just randomly just popped in. I'm sure it's called Oculus HUD. I know it's been popping up when I collect it, but I don't always read it. Holy that. Actually helped me. Oh, again though. You see, there's an equipment drone. I could get the equipment drone. Let the equipment drone take my Oculus HUD and then get another piece of equipment, but like I said, it's really nice being in control of when I activate. Oh, you know what I could do? I could get that equipment, give it to the drone, come back, grab the Oculus. That's a really good idea. Where did it go? Oh no. Let me see what it drops first. The laser strike. Alright. Oh, when I find where the drone is, I'll come and do a swap. I don't think I've ever been up that high. Can you even get up there? I don't know. I'm not gonna try, it's gonna take too long. I can't remember if I see the equipment drone in this map or if it was the previous map. That's why I didn't do the swap. Wow. See what else we get. Don't really like that ability. Come on, where is a newt, man? We need a newt to catch up. So I mean, even though we are hanging on, I still think we are behind time-wise. We are behind time-wise. Wow, that's nuts. Wow. You couldn't give me a behemoth or a Tesla or homing daggers. I mean, that might be good in the thing with getting an item like that is it could be really good, but you'll never ever really know. Was it because of that item? Ah, that's beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oof. You know what? I ain't seen a scrapper this whole time either. Probably be worth me scrapping at the bison steak at least for a hoof. Oh my god, this is what I was saying about the build being predetermined. Like, that's crazy. Missile drone, I'll take it. That's really good. That's what we've been needing since the start. Because now my mask is going to be proccing a lot more without me having to activate the Oculus HUD. Very good, very good. The more of them the better, because I've already got 4 masks. Right, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if it was this map. I see the equipment drone. Don't want to spend too long. Yeah, I mean, even if I do find the drone, it means I've got to jump back at the top, swap my gear, come back down, grab the drone. Like, I'm already behind time-wise. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, look. The synergy's crazy. What did I get? It's exactly what I was saying about predetermined. It gives me another crit item. It must have a little bit of they must have programmed it to be a little bit like that. That can't be coincidence. There's no way. If that is coincidence, that's like that's just really lucky. But then saying that, if I was really lucky, I wouldn't have got the bison steak. I'd have got crit glasses. trying to look at anything else which I've got that's trash, and yeah man, I ain't really got that many trashy items to be honest. It's pretty good. Still haven't been in the void. The problem is now when I go into the void at such a high level, it could totally screw me. But then again, I might be alright because my build's not too bad, man. It's pretty good. $936. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, we're destroying stuff. We're doing alright. Very nice. Wow, how strong is he? See that guillotine kill him when he was low on health. It just went bam, dead. Gotta be careful. Starting to get a little bit where I'm face tanking stuff now because I'm feeling like a little bit stronger. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, that just totally changed everything. Getting that. I think the homing daggers is better, but this is still very good. It's one of those chain reaction things. Kill one thing and then it just goes bam, 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 bam. How would you know when it's charged and ready to fire though? Wow, that's nuts. I think most of these explosions are because of those two yellow items I got. You know, the crit item which makes them bleed, and then when they're bleeding they explode. Ah, it's a lunar pod. We want a new altar. I might even go down the bottom, you know, where you enter the codes in for the artifacts. If I don't see a new altar at top, I might go down the bottom and search. Thinking about the best. I'll get it. I was thinking about the best route to take. That's why I was stood there. Got the bungus. Which again I think is pretty bad for this character. You don't really want to be stood there like that for 2 seconds, because that heal is not going to stop you from dying. Like, you can't just stay here and heal and like be, oh, I'm gonna tank everything because I got the healing thing down. There's no way, nowhere near enough to do that. Maybe if you get like you know, you make a full build around them, maybe they get really crazy strong. Let me know, man. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they would be good on good to use with the operator, because you can use your shield and you can just stand there in your shield and regen. Let me know if there's any other characters the Bungus is good for. Also let me know any other, you know, build ideas for this character, Commando, that I haven't really been utilising. Something, you know, something crazy that I might be missing. Always welcome to ideas. Yeah, I think we're definitely way behind time-wise, but because I've been lucky with my build drops. Even though we're behind time-wise, we're still keeping up with the difficulty curve. I mean, if we can get in the void and get them 8 items while the clock is still on pause, I mean, even better. The way I do this map, I do all the top ledges, and then I run along the bottom. Oh, we got a key. How many keys? That's my first key. Wow, I'm standing still again. See that? Alright, now we're back to the start. So we go down. I thought he was dead then. Yeah, he's still alive. Alright. Wow, that's my first tri-tip. One of the best items for me as well, and that's my first one. Really didn't even realise that I didn't have any tri-tips to the... Yeah, until it dropped. I'm like, hey, I ain't got no other tri-tips. I've been that way, ain't I? That's another thing as well, when you're recording / streaming whilst playing, I mean, you got something extra, what you're occupying your mind on another activity. So sometimes you might see me running past the same place 2 or 3 times. That's because, like, yeah, my mind's in 2 places at once. Sometimes yeah, it definitely has an effect on your concentration. A lot of the times I'm like, have I been down there? Have I not? Like, if I was playing on my own, you know, that wouldn't be a thing. I was playing on my own, like, if I wasn't recording and trying to entertain at the same time. That's what I mean. Alright, we want to find a scrapper because I'm not happy with having 2 keys. There it is. There it is. That'd be the answer on whether this run stands a chance or not. if I can get in there and complete it, we've got much more of a chance of completing this 2 rotation run. Yeah, the build is pretty crazy though. I've never had this this type of synergy with the crit before, and that's without really a good amount of crit glasses. It's mainly because of the equipment I've got, which is, you know, the equipment I've got is what's activating all the crit for me. Ah, beautiful. Nice, very nice. Definitely worth. What's that, retaliation? Is that a retaliation or bandolier? I always get mixed up because they look very similar. We've already been at the top there. I think that's everywhere explored. Almost tempted to take something else other than a mask. Nah, let's just take that's 5 masks. Yeah, if we can get some more crit glasses, this build will just go nuts. Because I won't have to use the Oculus HUD to get an effect for my crit build. Aha, very nice. The game is being kind to me at the moment. Maybe it felt bad for me how it shafted me on the first 2 runs. Wow, gotta be mindful of that. Things like that will get you one-shotted, especially on your second rotation. That'd have probably killed me. Alright, but this is gonna be the moment of truth, let's be honest. It's the heat, man. It's just dehydration to the max. I thought there was an item down there then. Let's have a look, tease myself with what he's got. I always see that one, but I can't think off the top of my head what that does. I'll have to have a look. So many items in this game. I'm definitely not up to speed with the, what are they called? They're called something special. Void items, lunar items. That's it. I'm definitely not up to scratch with what any of them lunar items do. Every time I end up getting a lunar item, it ends up screwing my build. But I just try and stay away from them. I mean, there's gotta be a couple of them which are good. You know what I mean? I think they're just very specific. They come with a drawback as well, that they're strong, but at the same time there's a negative. Alright, off the rip. Teleporters. I don't like these, because now I'm gonna have to be hopping around everywhere. Hopefully they struggle to get to me. Nope, here they come. This time around though, we got a Lepton Daisy, which is very nice in the void. Very nice. Four medkits as well. Like, yeah, we're doing alright, man. Three ukuleles. Very nice. Very nice. Both backup mags. Not worried about that. Wow. Did you see that damage then? This is what I was saying about the first few of the enemies what come through from the void. It always sends through the elites first. Once you get rid of them first few, it goes back to the normal standard variation. But yeah, that was close, man. I was close to dead then. This is what I'm saying about it's all well and good having all this healing and synergy, but you get smacked off the rip when you ain't got nothing, you know, nothing built up, nothing chaining. You're just dead, man, straight away. You get burnt down too quick. Wow, that's pretty good. That's my first one. It's nice to have one of them. More AoE damage. Can't be bad. My other ability is going to cause them to explode. That's going to, you know, set them on fire afterwards for anything that doesn't die. Very good, very good. Now we've got vultures. We need to make sure we don't get hit by the first few of them, which are going to be the stronger ones. You see, they were like an orange colour. You see, these ones are blue. And then it goes back to the normal ones, look. I think that's all the elites. Wow. I gotta be careful though, because elites or not, them birds, man, they do mega damage with them. With them blasts, what they do. That like disc projectile. Yeah, does crazy damage. That killed me on one of my runs. You know, one of the other runs which I decided to not post. That was exactly one of the things what killed me, was one of them birds with that projectile. But they had 5 crowbars, so it was devastating. Anything what was hitting me was just absolutely devastating. Oh my god. You can't be fucking serious, man. I got hit by that freeze and yeah, I couldn't move. I knew it was a good chance that was going to happen going into the void that late. What time is it? I think we might be done. It's 10 to 4. Shall I do another run or not? I think what I'll do is I'll end it there. I'll come back, I'll do my shopping, I'll come back and I'll give it another bash. But that'll be on a separate video, so yo, cheers for watching. This is CWiz, peace out.